One thing I don't feel like I have talked about enough on here is my postpartum experience and my struggles with my body image daily. That being said, I did attempt the 75 hard about 2 years ago. I made it to day 14 before finding out I was pregnant and ultimately having to end the challenge. Now, 2 years later, I've had a whole nother baby. I'm in a whole new postpartum experience. Growing up, I didn't exactly have the best role models for a healthy mind, healthy body household. I used to genuinely be embarrassed to go out with my parents. I spent years starving myself and doing anything and everything I could to avoid gaining weight. With that being said, I am now 24 years old. I have 3 kids of my own. I've done 5 pregnancies, and I can definitely see where my body has begun to suffer. I've definitely been a lot harder on myself this time around. I've set high goals and even higher milestones that I do intend to reach. I spent my entire pregnancy being super excited to start a calorie deficit. I was so determined. I was determined I was going to become one of those weight loss accounts like Living with Madison, Mama Joe, Mama's Hive, and Natalie Rodriguez. They're some of the content creators that I look forward to the most. They have set a lot of the baselines and the goals that I would like to achieve. They've given me a lot of inspiration, but it's definitely a daunting task to begin as well. While I definitely don't think I'm extremely unhealthy or off the deep end, I don't feel like I am comfortable or confident in my body. And that something has to change. Courtesy of the Navy, my husband is going to be gone for most of this year, and I've decided to take that time to work on myself. With both my boys, about 2 months postpartum is where I really began to struggle with postpartum depression. And that's when I began to become really hard on myself. With that being said, I'm about 2 months postpartum with my most recent baby, and I definitely want to start getting ahead of things before they go off the deep end. I'm definitely starting to notice that I'm having more bad days than good days, and being a solo parent, I most definitely don't have the time for something to be wrong with me. If you feel like this voiceover is all over the place, or out of focus, or jumping around a lot, welcome to my daily life. Because that's me all day, every day. Nothing stays the same. Everything's constantly changing, and my mind can't find a place to focus. I've also had to film this voiceover twice now.